And I'm back, folks. I'm back with a new video. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about what I would like to see in Baltimore, part 2. Yeah, so I'm basically going to reiterate on what I did before in Baltimore, what I wanted to see. Well, not what I did, but on the video, whatever. I just got out of class. I'm pretty tired. But yeah, the first point I would like to make was more empathy. More empathy for how things happen and what happens to people. You know, it's a lot of, a lot of murders and stuff that happens here and all the crimes that are committed. You know, we've grown numb to it in the city, and it's just like, oh, this just happens. This happens every day. What are you gonna do about it? You know, just to feel some type of care for others. You know, some type of emotional support for others, emotional care. You know, just to care for others the way we may care for ourselves and vice versa. And just to be out there and look out for the people that have had something bad done to them or to their family members or a loved one. And just having that emotional support and care and just being able to be there for them and to not just say nurture them, but just to be supportive. And on to the next point. More love, like the spreading of more love, more positivity in the air, just loving ourselves and loving each other. Wanted to see other people grow. Like I said in the last video, just wanted to support each other, just spreading that type of love, complimenting each other. It's a lot of negativity in the city. And we're all prone to be negative in the city. All this bashing and stuff. And it's ridiculous at points. It's like no one really has anything positive to say here. I know this is not for everybody. It's not a generalization, but it is a lot of negativity in the city, and that we're drawn to, and as showcased within the city, as I should say. So just bringing more love and more positivity into the city would do wonders for the city. Coming together and being harmonious and creating a better world based off of the city. The improvements of the city that we can make together and strive for together. More teamwork, more love. More having each other's back, more doing generous things without having anything in return, more kind-heartedness and throughout the city. Next, more open-mindedness. Not being closed-minded or fixated into our own thoughts of being stubborn, not being open to try new things. Branching out and doing different things instead of like the normal stuff we could do every day. Just being open-minded to what people have to say. Letting others have opinions. It's a lot of people that are willing to jump down others' throats because they don't agree with them. Just allowing people to have their own mind will go a long way in Baltimore City, as I should say. Next, my next point, I know that this point is pretty short. My next point is financial literacy classes. So we can have people own businesses and have a sense of what they can do with their money to save up, to manage, and to be able to start up and own a business and invest as well. More finance teachers, especially in the school systems where they get benefit from it. And even classes for adults, finding a way to make classes for adults. Not just in college, maybe a finance trade school. I've heard of trade schools. We've all heard of trade schools. But do I know any that offer up finance? I don't think I've seen anything that opens up finance courses. Having like trade schools or something like that for people to be like accountants or finance investors, things of that nature. And, passing it down to youth. We have after school programs maybe that teaches kids finances, adults finances, all these different ways for people to learn finance. You know, we can use that more in the city. So my next point, we can have more real estate owners. You know, more real estate owners throughout the city, so they can have their own houses, own properties, you know, things of this nature, so we can fight against like a problem that's been occurring for a long time, was just gentrification. Instead of having people getting kicked out of their homes and getting shipped anywhere, allowing these people to buy out their houses and have value into it, so they can even make money off of it, or to just have it and to take care of something of their own, and being able to I'm sorry, I'm tired, but yeah, being able to own something, at least owning their house if they don't own anything else. And I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm pretty tired. Hope this didn't feel rushed. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, share, and subscribe. If so, I'm sending you guys amazing energy. I love you guys, and on to the next video. Thank you.